Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Teresa. For those who are new on my channel, I went through a weight loss journey, or at least started a weight loss journey back in February of 2023 with the help of Phentermine, which is a prescribed medication. I did that from February to December. I took the necessary breaks with that because it's a prescribed medication and you have to take breaks. It's a controlled substance. I lost about 58 pounds on that medication. And then I started gaining some weight back and then went back on it, lost a few more pounds. It's kind of been a gain back, lose some kind of situation with that. And I've been playing around with the medication, recently added Topramate to the mix, and I'm still trying to lose weight over here. And so this video is for anybody who wants to lose weight, because since it is a new year, we are in 2025. I just want to make this video for anybody who wants to lose weight. And yeah, um, we're just gonna jump right into it. I've just been around a lot of people who want to lose weight, and it drives me absolutely insane hearing people who go about it in such unhealthy ways. This is just how weight loss gets such a negative rap in social media and just in general. And I want you guys, if you want to lose weight, great. And before I even jump into this, no, you do not have to go through it the way that I did. Prescribed medications is not for everybody. Some people cannot do it. I know somebody that I know talked to their doctor about it. They tried a medication. It probably was Phentermine. It made their heart race like really, really fast. That's totally normal with that medication. That's how some people react to it, and that's completely fine. You do not have to go that route whatsoever. So, no, you do not have to go through prescribed medications. There are other healthy ways to go through weight loss without prescribed medications. I'm not saying you have to go through it like that whatsoever. Um, so yeah, just been around a lot of people who want to lose weight, but they want to do it in unhealthy ways, and it literally drives me insane. So, I'm gonna put this out there for all of you as an informational video, but I need a disclaimer out there. I'm not a medical professional whatsoever. Um, I'm just somebody who's gone through it myself. I've learned a lot through my years of going through weight loss. um, One of the things with prescribed medications is you do take with what you learn through the journey. And that's why I make these videos here on YouTube. Let's get into it. I've rambled long enough. So, the thing is with weight loss, this chair keeps sinking. The thing is with weight loss is it's really about calories in versus calories out. What I mean by that is you need to burn more calories than you take in. So yes, this is about eating less. No, this is not about needing to cut anything from your diet. Maybe the one thing you actually do need to cut, I will say, so I take that back. The one thing you might need to cut is sugar. Honestly, if you're drinking a lot of like soda or pop, however you want to say it, throughout the day, cut down on that. But realistically, losing weight is about calories in versus calories out. So if you do not go through the prescribed medication route of using a medication to suppress your appetite, then the best way to do that is to track calories. Um, and so you need to move more. And this is really a big struggle for a lot of people. This was a big struggle even for me. And so it's hard to find something that works for you when it comes to exercise. For me, I grew up a dancer and I did a lot of different types of dancing. I did everything my studio offered minus hip hop because my mom didn't like hip hop and thought it was inappropriate, the song choices that they used, and she was right about that. So I like to switch up using my treadmill, which is back here, and doing HIT style training. And the good thing about HIT is it stands for high intensity interval training. So you go all out for just a few seconds and then you just rest for a few seconds and then you go back at it. And I found somebody on YouTube that I really, really like. Shout out to MK Fit here on YouTube, who does Broadway like songs to work out to. She does Disney songs to work out to, which is all up my alley because I'm a theater girly and I love Disney. She also does other themes like 2010s, which I love. I'm a sucker for 2010s music and other things. So, finding a exercise that works for you is definitely one of the harder things um, to kind of start with. The other thing is just starting to eat better. I know even with prescribed medications, people don't always eat the greatest with prescribed medications, which I have opinions about, and I will save them for myself. Um, just mainly, yeah, try to eat more fruits and veggies because those are low calories and you can eat a huge volume of them without going over calories. To track your calories, you can buy a food scale if you'd like. Um, that would work for some people as well. So, and something else that you can try doing, which might help with calories, some people do this, is intermittent fasting. Now, I will say this does not work for everybody. It does not work for everybody's lifestyle. I think intermittent fasting is great if you're somebody who is a nurse and you're, doing a lot of, um, long hour shifts, but it's definitely not for everybody in their lifestyle. So I cannot personally tell you guys how that works, but you can look it up and find a intermittent fasting schedule that works best for you. Sorry, stumbling on words today. um, Also, just if you guys hear noise, I'm in the bottom section of my apartment. I have neighbors who are upstairs. It's just something we got to deal with. So you can do that. One thing that will definitely help you to lose weight and just healthy to do in general, because let's face it, America's dehydrated. So drinking lots and lots of water is super, super helpful. And even if you do take prescribed medications, you definitely need to be doing this anyways, because I will tell you personally, Fentanyl topramate, in my personal experience, does change your bowel movements and can make you constipated. So, drinking lots of water, and this will help you curve your cravings as well by drinking a lot of water. And especially if you're not taking medications to suppress that appetite, to crave your hunger, drinking a lot of water helps. And it will teach your body that you're not really hungry, you're just kind of dehydrated. And so, yeah, and that helps a lot. And yeah, kind of sucks because you do end up, obviously, the more water you drink, the more that you need to pee. But that's how it works. And so, yeah. And I will say the first couple days, even sometimes weeks, that you lose weight, you will be peeing a lot, and that's just water weight coming down. And then you will stall a bit. Stalling does happen in weight loss, and that's when you got to switch up your routine. You might be overdoing it on exercise. I've totally have been there as well, and it happens. So, eat more vegetables, eat more fruit, drink lots of water, move more, and that's really where I would start with. Now, other things you should know about weight loss is it can affect your overall health. Now, if you are not doing this with a doctor's supervision, women, be aware that once you are in a calorie deficit, this is what I mean by calories in versus calories out. Once you are burning more calories than you're taking in, you are in a calorie deficit. Women, once you are in that, that can mess up your menstrual cycle. So just be aware of that. And this is why I advocate for at least telling your doctor, hey, I'm losing weight. I'm on this journey. This is how I'm going about it. I just want you to know. So if any health things come up, we can talk openly about it. So that is just a health risk that happens when you go through weight loss, especially when you don't go through like doctor supervision and you are not on birth control. Now, to each his own. I'm not judging anybody who doesn't take birth control. Everybody has their own choices. Okay. Other things to be aware about when it comes to weight loss and health, it can affect hair. Um, you might end up losing like a lot of hair, and it definitely depends too, like with your menstrual cycle. I, even on weight loss medication, find myself losing a lot of hair at certain times of the month. Now it's a little bit more confusing because I don't shower as like often anymore because of my curly hair and just trying to go through that journey. I don't brush my hair as often, and so I a lot of times will go in the shower and like detangle my hair with my fingers and find like a lot of hair coming out, but I'm usually not concerned, but especially depending where I'm at with my cycle, it just depends. So that's something to be aware about as well. And that again comes with being in a calorie deficit. Something else to be aware about. I know people have experienced things when it comes to oral health. Just be aware that it can affect your oral health. I don't know in what ways. I haven't experienced anything oral health wise. I went to the dentist back in December, so filming this in January, excuse me, and went back in December and nothing was wrong with my teeth orally. So I just want you to be aware of it. You can look some things up and yeah. So, and that's usually in extreme cases. I've seen oral health kind of get damaged from extreme calorie deficit issues. So just be aware of that. And then let's see, some other things. I don't know. Plateaus happen as well. Again, usually you have to switch things up. Sometimes, like if you eat the same thing like over and over again, that can make you plateau. You gotta switch up your exercise routine. You gotta, drink more water. Definitely gone through. Okay, so this is personal, but it's real, especially when you're going through weight loss and especially on weight loss medication. I've definitely had times where I've gotten constipated and I've just stalled. with my weight loss, and then everything goes back to normal and I start losing weight, you know? Um, and so, yeah, you just kind of have to play around with it. Um, and it's super frustrating. Nobody likes to plateau whatsoever. Uh, Sometimes you got to really up protein. One of my biggest tips, honestly, to losing weight, whether you do it with medications or not, is to up your protein. This is going to keep you fuller throughout the day, and it's going to help you burn more calories throughout the day as well. So, eat more chicken, lean chicken, eat more, turkey, beef, whatever you like. Protein shakes, honestly, are really good. If I must say so, I love a good protein shake. And, you know, did I say eat or drink? Drink more protein shakes. You drink protein shakes. Um, find one that works best for you. And you can actually use protein shakes. You can find really good recipes with protein shakes. So definitely do that. There's some really good recipes there. And there's some really good, simple, like snack recipes with protein shakes as well. And this chair is driving me crazy. Sorry guys, it literally is shrinking every 2 seconds. I think this is why I switched to the green chair. I should have my parents maybe, or when I go back to my hometown, I'll bring the green chair or something. But yeah, up your protein and make sure you're getting some kind of protein in with every single meal. Now that I don't live with my parents, this is definitely a goal that I'm trying to achieve now in 2025 because the way my parents eat was something else, but I'm not going to get into that. So, I just want to make sure you guys go through this in a healthy way. No, you do not need to do the like trending diets. No, you do not need to cut out carbs or gluten or anything like that. Your body still needs all of that stuff. It really just comes down to eating less, moving more, drinking more water, and yeah. So please just go through this in a healthy manner. I will always forever promote on my channel teaming up with your doctor and at least just telling them, hey, I'm trying to lose weight. This is the way I want to go about it. I just want to tell you in case we run into anything health wise. Here you go. Something else I will say health wise that females have run into is thyroid issues. So throughout the journey, they find out that they plateaued and then they can't lose any more weight for whatever reason. And so then they have their thyroid checked out and then find out that they have a thyroid problem. So that's just something to be aware about as well. So just FYI. So please just do this in a safe way, you guys. Drink water, move more, eat more veg, eat more protein, eat more fruit. Inform your doctors that this is what you're going into. If you are lucky enough to have a doctor, I know not everybody has that privilege to have a doctor or even have a doctor that like really truly listens to them. So yeah, I just want you guys to be safe if you do want to lose weight. And if you are on that journey, congratulations. Keep going. And it's a journey. This journey never ends, it keeps going. So I love you guys. Please take care of yourself, and I'll see you all next week. Bye. If you guys have any tips for anybody, leave them down below. I would love to hear them. And I would love to read them even just for me too, who's like struggling. I will, I don't know, I gotta figure out insurance stuff, but I need to see my doctor like as soon as possible. I kind of have to track her down to see which clinic in town she's at and then schedule an appointment with her so I can get back onto Fenterman so I can start losing weight again. So yeah, take care, you guys. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you all later. Bye. Also, subscribe down below, hit the bell for notifications. I post every single weekend. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you all later. Bye.